afternoon! And what an afternoon it is, I'll tell you. Yeah, I've actually been procrastinating about doing this, but there's a reason for that. Anyway, let's see who comes on. Keep going, we're telling your friends to join your video. I haven't got any, so we'll see, shall we? Anyway, even if no one joins, I've not done one in this time for a while, so I was, when I was up in sunny South Shields, it's cloudy down here and raining. It was sunny up in South Shields, we'll do get some up there, but what was it? Yeah, when I was up there, I was doing them at like 11:30 in the morning, getting a few on here, but it's 3:30 in the afternoon or whatever it is now, 10 to 4, so you're probably winding down. Anyway, let me get to the point. Procrastination. Can it be a good thing? I've been thinking about this a lot. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do with looking at thoughts and feelings that you feel that you think might be bad, or label bad things. You shouldn't do them. Like procrastination is bad, right? Because you're always putting things off, and if you do that, you never get anything done. However, which is what perfectionism as well. If everything always has to be perfect, I'm waiting for it to be perfect. I mean, it's another way of putting things off. Anyway, I'm doing a fair bit of it today, but I'm tired because I didn't get in until midnight last night. I was up at 6 this morning. And I hardly got any sleep because I had all this stuff going around in my head. So I'm not necessarily putting things off today. I'm just procrastinating on things that I have to do because I'll probably make wrong decisions because I'm tired. So I'm going to rest instead. Tomorrow I'll be fine. Hopefully, I'm going to get to bed early tonight. I'm going to get some decent sleep in. Tomorrow I'll be fine again. Just need to recharge. Luckily, I knew this weekend was coming. I knew the last 2 days were coming, and they were going to be pretty brutal and pretty draining mentally. So I prepared for that as well. Okay, so I prepared for that last week, and I knew I would. So I rested. I took it easy. Didn't do anything stupid. And then went through the 2 days that I had to do, like focusing on what's going to happen over the next 90 days for my goals across all areas, across business and across relationships and what I'm going to do for enjoyment as well, because being self-employed, people don't enjoy themselves, do they? They forget how to. So I knew that was going to tire me out, but I'd rested beforehand, so that's fine. And I'm going to rest today as well. I've done what I need to do today and nothing more. And I've got things I need to do, but I've planned them in for tomorrow and Friday because I know I'll probably do that. I know I'll probably just fuck them up because I'm tired. So procrastination can stop you doing stupid things. However, you can then start to create the story that, I'm tired, so I'm not going to do this. I'm tired, so I'm not going to do this. I'm busy, so I'm not going to do this. You can then start to use other things to procrastinate. So it's kind of realizing that you're doing it. Okay, I realize I'm doing it now, and I know why. It's when you're doing it, and then you've been doing something for 2 hours. You've got something that you do need to do. Someone either comes to you, or you say in your own head, "Have I done it yet?" And you're like, "No, I've been procrastinating while I was thinking about it." So, what can you do about that? Well, luckily today I've had we're having the back of the house. I live in a flat in a bigger house, so it's like 5 flats, and the whole of the house is being redecorated at the back. And there's a problem because I'm not going to go into it, but there's a problem with getting the decorations, and it's had to be stopped, which the majority of us don't want to happen, but one person does, and that's tricky, and they've got rights. So anyway, I've been dealing with that a little bit, and it's kind of like, that's just like process driven. You're just talking to people, can you do this? No, I can't. Talk to someone else. Here's why. Okay, sort it out. Just facilitating conversations, trying to get it sorted out, basically. So what that's done is I was knackered today, and I was just sitting there, and I was thinking, like, I need to do stuff, but I'm not going to. And then I just had these thoughts going around my head, tired, So that's kind of like shifted my focus, and then all of a sudden I'm quite awake again. I feel quite good. So it's shifted my focus, and it's what's the word? It's occupied my mind. It's occupied my mind. That's what I want to say. Occupied my mind, which is good. So if you are procrastinating about something and you know you're doing it, right? There might be a reason for it. You might be tired or whatever. You might be putting it off. It might be something that you've wanted to do for ages. If you are procrastinating about it, there's a couple of things you can do. Just start doing it. Okay? Just start doing it. And you might not want to do it. So start doing it, whatever it is. Give it 5 minutes. And you'll probably get through it. Okay? It's like that with workouts with guys in the park when they turn up and say, like, I'm tired today, I can't do it. It's like, right, just warm up, just get some stuff done, do a few swings, and then they're ready to go. If they're not, it's like, right, we'll do a mobility session, we'll do something like that. We'll do something that will accommodate how you feel at this moment. So you can still do something, it just doesn't necessarily have to be the thing. And then it occupies your mind, or it occupies your time, and stops you drifting. I'll be talking about the drift at some point. The guys who were on the previous Bulletproof Mindset will know what that is. The guys who are coming to the Bulletproof Mindset on the 8th of April will find out what that is. And the funny thing is, when you explain it to people, they go, they know what it is, they've just never put a name on it. Okay, I'll go on about that. I'll talk about that tomorrow, actually. Unless I think of something else. Anyway, yeah, procrastination. It can be good. More often than not, I'd say it's not good, but it depends how you label it at the time. And if you know why you're doing it, that can be all right. If you don't know why, if you can't explain why, and if it's causing you stress, it's probably something that'll take 5-10 minutes for you to do that you've been putting off. One of the important things. I talk to people about this all the time. And they'll be like, I've been putting that off. It's like, well, just do it. And then, like, I'll talk to them the next day. So the guys out of the park and stuff who've been putting things off and things, and then they'll come up, I did that thing, by the way. It's like, how do you feel? I feel so much better. It's just things to do. Otherwise, it occupies your mind, takes up mental time and space, makes you tired. And then when you're with family, friends, you're at work, you're not focusing on what you're doing, you're focusing on the thing. So stop it. Just think of the thing that you need to do, whatever it is you're procrastinating on, give it 5 minutes, and then you're away. It's a warm-up. Just do it. It's like working out. Anyway, that's a quick one today because I am tired, so I need to have a rest because I've got to be back out again to get somebody else stronger. So I'll be back tomorrow. Whatever you're procrastinating on, give it 5 minutes, warm up, and you'll probably get it done.